Hello everyone, I am Asha Best. Today I welcome you all in class 6, second chapter of civics, diversity and discrimination. Dear students, in the previous chapter we studied about unity in diversity in Indian context. In this chapter we'll study how sometimes the diversity turns into discrimination. So let's begin. Difference and prejudice. There are many things that make us unique individuals, like how we live, the way we live, the languages, the different languages we speak, our fooding habits, and the games we play. And all these depends on the places we live, the geographical conditions of the place we are living in. There are 1600 languages spoken in India and 100 dance forms are performed here. But sometimes these diversity creates a little disturbance in the society. We feel more safe with the people who speak the same language and live a life like us. And many times we find the other languages speaking people strange and we start making opinions about them without knowing the facts about those people. Now, prejudice. Prejudice is an unfavorable opinion or feeling made for someone without knowing and without having any reason for it. Judging people negatively or see them inferior. Prejudice is a feeling when we start judging someone negatively without knowing the reality. For example, we consider English language as the best language among other languages and think sometimes that the other languages are not important as the English language. And if somebody we find doesn't know it to speak English, then we make a negative image about that person, we question about the knowledge of that person. There are many things about which we can be prejudiced, like about different religions, the color of people's skin, the religion they belongs to, the clothes they wear, as well as the languages they speak. And sometimes we become so stubborn that we don't even talk or want to be friend with those who are different from us. Now, stereotypes. Stereotype is generalizing a person or group of people without knowing the facts. In this, we make a rigid image of someone without knowing the difference and the unique attributes. When we fix people into one image, positive or negative, we create stereotype. There are many things about which we feel, or sometimes we start making or creating our own ideas, or you can say opinions, without knowing the facts. We know what is gender difference, like being a boy or a girl. Sometimes we say that boys are stronger than girls. Boys never cry. Girls are meant to do household work. Only boys should do outdoor activities. Such type of thinking describes the stereotype. When we fix people into one image, we create a stereotype. Like in some cases, girls might be stronger than boys, obviously. In every field now today you can see girls. Doesn't matter that is a sport, that is a job or something like that. If a boy gets hurt, he can also cry. Yes, obviously. There are many chefs who are actually boys. As earlier people used to say that girls should learn how to cook, how to make food, but it is not like that. Today you can see the most of the chefs across the world, they are men. There are many girls who have won medals for us while playing outdoor games. Okay, before that what people used to say that only boys should play outdoor games, only boys are allowed to play outdoor games. But nowadays you can see that in most of the games girls are winning medals for us. Now there is a picture given here in this slide. You can see the picture. Look at the picture given in this slide. Here you can see disabled. However, now this term disabled is changed and now we use children with special need for in place of disabled. There are some common stereotype given about them. Okay, when if we see a person with special need, then we start making our own opinions about that person. We start thinking that he's not able to hear, he's not able to walk, or there must be some other problems also with him. Okay, like that. So we start making opinions or creating our own thoughts for that person without knowing the actual facts. Inequality and discrimination. Discrimination happens when people act on their prejudice or stereotypes. For example, preventing someone from taking water from the same well or hand pump. Discrimination can take place because of the difference in religion, caste, and economic background. Discrimination starts, dear students, when we start practicing prejudice or stereotype. Like trying people puts down, okay, not allowing them to participate in some activities, fixing their job and not allowing them to try something else, not allowing people to use common wells or hand pumps to have water, not giving them the same cups or glasses which you use to have tea or water. All these are the examples of discrimination practices. Then comes the gender-based discrimination. A girl is not allowed to go to school beyond standard 5 or 6 is an example of discrimination. Similarly, most of the girls are not allowed to select a career of their own choice. Rather, they are forced to get married. In some families, girls are not allowed to wear Western dresses, while boys in such families often wear Western dresses. In this type of discrimination, in which the discrimination is done between boys and girls. Gender discrimination is a discrimination which is done between boys and girls. Like in some of the places, people are not interested to send their girls to school, or sometimes they do not allow girls to complete their education after the primary classes or primary level. There are certain jobs set for them. They are not allowed to opt for a career of their own choice, and basically they have to keep in mind that the job which is set for them, only that job they are going to do. Okay, they cannot opt any other job. At early age, girls are forced to get married, doesn't matter they are agreed to it or not, and boys are free to marry at any age of their choice. There are families or certain areas where girls are not allowed to wear Western clothes. They are forced to wear salwar suit or sari, while boys can wear clothes of their own choice. Means the rules are different or varies from girls to boys. Then comes the religion based discrimination. Religion based discrimination: a person does not get a job only because he belongs to a particular religion. A person is not allowed to enter some public places, especially the places of worship, because she belongs to other religion. Religion is an aspect of diversity, dear students. However, sometimes the aspect of diversity becomes a source of discrimination. Sometimes people are considered inferior as per the religion they follow. Okay, here what we can say that if the people, those who are in majority, if they follow a particular religion, what they will do, they will consider their own religion as superior, and the religion which the other people, the minority group is following, will be considered as inferior. So there the discrimination starts, the religion based discrimination starts. They are not allowed to enter other religious places. Other religious places means, like if somebody is following Hindu religion, or some other people are following some other religion, the some other religious followers will not be allowed to enter in that particular religious place. If it happens, I am saying, agar aisa hota hai, okay, then it is a discrimination. So these are the types of discrimination we studied in this part of this chapter. We'll soon meet with detailed information about this chapter in the second part. Till then, take care and have a good day.